Child, you have many dogs.
No, those are not my dogs. They're my neighbors.
Countries like Japan and more than people.
Never mind. Those are dogs.
Have you experienced any of these during your tutorials? Well, you are not alone. I've been struggling to keep my online tutorials free from background noise myself. That is why many of our fellow online tutors suggest using headsets with noise cancellation feature. There are also programs you can install on your computer to help you achieve noise-free calls. However, do you know that one of the most effective ways to minimize background noise during calls is by using a dynamic microphone? You heard that right, dynamic microphone. Coming up on Maging Simple. Just a quick disclaimer. This video is not sponsored nor endorsing any hardware or software product. In the Philippines, one popular headset brand would cost you around 2,000 to 10,000 pesos or 40 to 200 US dollars. With the current situation, that would mean you have to break the bank, especially for newbie ESL online teachers. But what if I told you that the other effective way to minimize background noise during tutorials is actually using your dynamic microphone for your online calls? It's a no-brainer why dynamic microphones are popular in the Philippines. Filipinos love singing. A number of Filipino households have their own karaoke system, also known as videoke. Therefore, a dynamic microphone is a common thing here. First, let me explain why dynamic microphones are really effective in rejecting background noise. Traditional microphones have polar patterns. A polar pattern pertains to how a microphone accepts the sound from different directions. For instance, some microphones have omnidirectional pattern. This means it is sensitive to sounds from any direction or angle. On the other hand, a dynamic microphone usually has cardioid pattern, which means it has the most sensitivity at the front and is least sensitive at the back. It is more effective in isolating ambient sound and resisting feedback than condenser microphones. This is why some recording studios use dynamic mics due to its ability to minimize noise coming from outside of the studio. To put it simply, if your area is noisy, use microphones with cardioid polar pattern. If you have a secluded noise-free room, it is better to use a condenser microphone because the sound quality is much clearer than that of the dynamic microphone. So how are you going to connect your dynamic microphone to your laptop or PC? You can use one of the following tools or a combination of them. First, an audio interface or a sound card. You can connect your microphone to this and from the interface to the audio jack or USB of your laptop. By the way, some audio interface can also come up with its own phantom power supply, which you can use if you are using a condenser microphone. In my case, I'm using a dynamic microphone connected to a sound card I ordered online, which cost around 800 pesos or 16 US dollars. Kindly tell me on the comment section if you want me to make a separate tutorial on how to use this external sound card. The second option is to use a mixer. No, not that kind of mixer. I'm talking about audio mixers. You can actually use any audio mixer to connect between your microphone and your computer. As I mentioned earlier, you can use both the audio interface and your audio mixer. That means you need to connect your microphone to your mixer. Then from the mixer to the audio interface. And from the audio interface to your computer. Now, you can conduct noise-free classes and recordings. So it's your turn to share your experience in dealing with background noise. Which tools or techniques did you do to avoid disruptions? Comment down below or suggest ideas for our upcoming videos. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up or dislike if you didn't. You can also share it with your friends and fellow online tutors. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Always remember, the simpler, the happier you are. In Filipino, mas simple, mas masaya. Keep safe, everyone.